Hey there. My name is Melissa Cynova. I'm the owner of Little Fox Tarot and the author of Kitchen Table Tarot, which came out last year. I've been reading tarot cards for about 30 years and have been teaching for about 15. A few years ago, I noticed that I was teaching the Minor Arcana class a little differently than the way I learned it. I learned by, you learn all the pentacles, you learn all the swords, etc., and you go down the suits that way. But the way I started teaching was by the numbers. I found that each number had a unifying theme and started grouping them together like that. So all of the aces, for example, are the essence of that card. You have, the Monty Python hand of God coming out of the sky to hand you a tool, a blessing. So they're handing you a wand, which is the essence of wands, and they're handing you a sword, which is the great big idea, because the swords have to do with your intellect. So I started noticing this, and also noticing that when I was doing tarot readings, if I saw a lot of sevens in the card or in the deck in the reading that I laid out, that meant the person had a lot of conflict going on in their lives, because sevens are all about internal or external conflict. So it seemed easier to me to learn and to teach the cards based on the numbers, since they all have that theme, than trying to memorize them each individually by suit. So we are going to talk about how the minor arcana show up in a reading. What does it mean if you have a lot of 10s and 9s and 8s? What does it mean if you have 5s and 7s? Because 5s and 7s are usually a little tricky. What does it mean if you have all of the aces? There's actually an expression about that called coming up aces, and it means that everything's going to be awesome. So I want you to get in a point in this reading where, or point in your readings where you can decide, when you lay down the cards, you immediately know what kind of reading it's going to be, what kind of flavor it has, based on the number of minor arcana cards in it. So this is a class for beginners. Anybody that has even a base knowledge of the cards will feel very comfortable in this class. If you have more advanced knowledge and you're looking for another layer of information to go over what you already know, this would be a great class for you. We're going to talk about the cards from Ace to King, and about how they all work together in and out of the minor or major arcana. So I think that the major arcana are kind of like the stoplights in the tarot, and the minor arcana are the stop signs and the street signs. They kind of tell you how to weave and navigate your day-to-day, and then when you hit the major arcana cards, that's a big decision that you need to make. So I think that the minors are a little overlooked and a little underrated, and I'm excited to talk with you about them. I'm really happy to be part of Ethany's summer school. I love her. She's awesome, and I'm really looking forward to our class. It's called Tarot by Numbers, and again, my name is Melissa Cynova, and I'm looking forward to working with you. Thanks.